Group B with the Flounder Pounder. Jacob Simmons, Ollie Birder. This is the whole family racing here today. You heard me talk about Dave Simmons earlier, Pip Thompson, both in the superboat. Now their sons, that's right, their sons are in Group B in the Flounder Pounder. The boys going about their work early, as they do at every meeting. You will not hear this thing lift. It's very, very low in the water, pushes a lot of water, but they drive flat out, straight through. Let's see how brave they are through the kink, whether he lifts or not. I doubt he will, not looking like it. There we go, young, dumb, and got plenty of gun. Up through the top end, down mouthbreath, hasn't lifted. There is no fear in these 16-year-old eyes as he brings around the split, a nice tidy one. He's looking to do a sub 50. A little bit of work to do, just going to blow out, but he's improved. 52.27, 52.27. They'll be looking up the board now. Yeah, they've just put their visors up. They're a little bit happy with that, but you do not hear that throttle lift. They will just keep the throttle at one pace the whole time. Keep it going. Carl Beaver. Awesome, mate. Carl Beaver from the Beaver Reliever. Jay, his partner. It's the battle of the LS engines. Jacob Simmons, of course, just firing down a 52. Carl with exactly the same motor. He's now got to go hunting him. This is qual number 3. Once we get through this qual, things start to heat up very, very fast. Boat sitting nicely on the water. Really interesting to observe the difference between Carl and Ollie's. Both Stingers. Have a look at Carl's boat. It sits nicely in the water, a little bit higher. Doesn't push the water, therefore going a little bit quicker. Oh, we've got a wrong way. Ladies' arms are up. That's hurt him. Carl's onto it though. Jay's got him back. Righto, he's got to hug Fowler Holmes. Here we go, round 3 Fowler Holmes Island. That's now twice they've done that today, so that will be really rapping them. That's going to blow his time out, but he will get it down as a correct rotation. Carl's time just come through. He will get through there, but he'll be very frustrated. He's going back there. Jay will be working on it. That's twice now that's happened to them. So that now is 3 qualifiers are through. They are registered, but they're well down the board. So they won't like that. The pressure's mounting. It's coming. As we get into qual 4, which could be an elimination, you never know. White Noise, Hayden and Amanda, Wilson, Wanganui. Hayden straight about his work. His sponsors, Engine Rebuilders, 0800 My Engine. Motor sounding beautiful as he gets down the end of the track there. Easy as you like, just simply. Nicely. Leaps Altherm. Here comes the split. It'll give us a time. 24. Nothing wrong with that. This is looking like he's going to try and take the top of the board. Of course, Hayden running a little Chev, small block, 406, no problems with the rotation. Those 3 previous boats we've just seen have been all little injected LS engines. Bottom of the track, all he's got to do is bring it across here. This could be a sub 50 if he gets away with it. Just blowing out slightly. 52.028. So Hayden's done enough just to smidgen out Jacob Simmons. So there we go, 0.2 of a second. He's looked up, thumbs up, they'll be happy. I'm pretty sure they did a 52 previous, so they want a little bit more than that. They're going to have to keep the odds on. So 52 to beat. White Noise, Wanganui. Here comes the Hard As Concrete Club from Karponga in Taranaki. Bevan and Sam Schuler went that quick out last time. They blew the stickers off the boat. No, that's not quite right. It's a brand new hull. They haven't had a time to get it signed written. So great little package, brand new Stinger out of the Stinger Boats factory. in New Plymouth, Taranaki. 2 podiums and been out twice. And of course, Bevan and Sam loving every minute of this. Only their 2nd year sprinting. Now they've got themselves a bit of shiny new kit. The confidence is coming. Bevan, brimming with confidence. Lovely. The boat's sitting beautiful on the water. They've got it trimmed up really, really nice. Now getting to the business end of the track, the split. We know Hayden did a 24. Let's see what he pulls out. 24, so he's level. Very, very close with the Wanganui team. Kaponga versus Wanganui at this stage. They're cutting. Not a problem. Attack did good. So far, rotation on top. Here's the corner we've all got to work on. Got to beat the jet spray. Nicely out of that. 2 to go. Bevan going about his work very, very nicely here. Going to be close to a high 51. Ooh, 52. 52.765. So there you go. Hayden Wilson still up there. Bevan slips into P3. But that was a good little charge. I just thought he blew it the last 2 corners. Certainly going about his work nice and early. Tim Edhouse, Debbie Edhouse, Ofongo, Garage. Of course, Debbie, a new policeman, just been brought into the police force, and Timbo, a firefighter, voluntary firefighter there from Ofongo. So very, very much community-based, his team, and haven't seen them racing the last couple of rounds, so great to see them here. A little bit of work to do to get to that split. He needs to be a 23 or 24. Oh, very deep there, but he gets away with it. Right down the end of mouth bridge. A little bit of a hiccup with the old engine as he fight. Oh, ugly, gets away with that as well. Tell you what, he's nearly going to have a bit more to do than an engine work. He's nearly going to have a bit of a touch-up. So far, so good. Risking it all early. Through the line. The split looked like a cracker. I missed it because I was a bit worried he was going to lose it completely. Top of the island. A little bit of oversteering going on here, Tim. Caught the island there. You can see it. He's got it again. He's just picked up a big heap of crap in the grill, which is going to cost him. Little bit aggressive on 3 or 4 islands out there today, and it's really cost him. He's picked up. He'll try and idle across there. Normally what you've got to do is turn the motor off, let the dirt out and re-grab it again. Once you refire, it will drop. So we'll see if he can keep it idling to get home. But that's really undone a tidy run he started with, and then it just, as it got worse and worse and worse. Here we have Sam Super Sleuth Newdick. He's going to be working with us at the ramp. He's going to help me out with commentary here today. We're going to throw him under the bus. He's looking for anything like torn crutch belts, fish in a jet unit, anything we've got really. But we will bring Sam on live very shortly with you, and he can help out with what we've got here. So it will be a hell of a story to unfold. The weather, will it pay its part? We're not too sure, but we are in Qual 3. After Qual 3, this meeting goes live. So as per our rule book, we have to get 3 full qualifications, completely run, then it goes into elimination. So anything can happen. This is a New Zealand Championship. This is going to be a big day. We've already got borrowed boats with the Coleys borrowing Stinger. We've got Mr. Coey, the top of the park, with I believe, push rod problem, his boat. And then we have got a couple of other malfunctions that have happened. So there's plenty to unfold. Strap yourself in. We're going to go to a bit of music. We'll be back shortly. Righty-ho. Tim Edhouse, Debbie Edhouse. Scruffy the tugboat gets them back to the ramp, and Big Chewy's in there getting awfully wet to drag it to the trailer. We carry on. Group B, Cal Manel. One of my favourites. Bright pink boat. Girl Talk is the name of the boat. And of course we've got Super Sleuth Sam Newdick here to help me through today. So Sam, a virgin here today.
Debut today there, Shrek. Here we have Kelly Manel. She's married to some Muppet. Charging hard. Doing great last season. She finished third in the NZ Champs. So let's hope she improves this season.
Yeah, certainly that's what it's all about, Sam. They put a lot of work into this new hull, and certainly paying off. You can see Timbo's, the way it's trimmed up and the way it's getting through the water, and of course she's looking at coming down. This is good, another good aggressive start. We'll have a look at the split. Get it across the line now. We've got a 24.
24.702.
Nothing wrong with that.
She's looking to tidy up through the chicane here.
This is the one, Sam, isn't it?
Tricky, yeah.
That's the corner is going to be a second to go, win or lose. This one, and you've got to beat this water just here.
This little transition right here, definitely one to nail.
That's what we're going to watch on all day. Sam obviously knows this track well, won many times here. Like myself, when we're down here, there's Kelly across the line. We've got a time.
53.411, so pretty sharp. She will be looking to improve on that.
Yeah, that gets her on the board, so she'll be happy with that. I mean, the top times at the moment, we've got 52s up there with Hayden Wilson. So Kelly with a good second and a half behind it. There's plenty of work to do, and she does normally like to come home strong.
We're still in qualifying stages, so early days yet.
Righto, the Punk Rockers, Team PSP. Of course, you know these guys well.
Yeah. Fairly familiar with this crew, and definitely Ollie and Jess. Paddy will be looking to get that monkey off her back and not wanting to share a championship this year, so go hard, Paddy.
Righto, so is there much of a team talk goes on with Team PSP when you head to these meetings? Do you sort of sit down and sort of sit in the caravans and tell them where you want to be, or is it?
No, there's really not a hell of a lot that goes in amongst between ourselves. We've got our own packages and our own boats to race with, and we have our differences between each package, so it's more just a racing line and driving lines, and if anybody has any tips on where to nail it and where to straighten it up, then we obviously dish it out.
Excellent. No, I mean, you've got the captain there, Big Marcus.
Yeah.
So obviously ex-driver himself, he's gone out to the paddock these days and sort of retired a little bit from there, but he's a great manager. He manages to keep the team in good shape.
Yeah, he's definitely been put out the pasture as far as a driving standpoint goes, but he's the crew chief that you definitely want to have, and he's doing a great job at supporting all of us, so big ups to the big guy.
Well, there you have it, Paddy Hayden there with a nubs sub 50, 49 straight to the top of the park. So PSP Clearview Aluminium really saying, here's the pace if you want to chase.
Definitely,
is what you're going to do.
Definitely making a statement there with about almost a 3-second gap between him and second place. So he'd be quite happy with that.
Buttercup, the man from Taranaki, Aquaholic the boat, Jasmine his partner, and Aquaholic quite aptly named. He likes the odd beverage, Buttercup, and he's not the sleekest, slimmest car in the shed, and has quite a big veranda over him, but I tell you what, he drives this thing well, Sam. He gets around the park. It's an older girl.
Yep, it's definitely one of those hulls that it enjoys the old top end. Flies along in a very straight line, very rapidly. Obviously, you just need to smooth it up in the corners. Being an older Stinger, it's just the way they were built. So it definitely requires a fair amount of driving skill to really nail it. And Buttercup seems to be doing a great job.
Yeah, I used to call it the Stinger Shuffle. You see them sit right up there. He's actually doing a good job battling around the park. There is talk of him looking at a new hull at the moment. He said to me he knows he needs to change hulls. He needs to step it up. He's looking for that other second and a half. Of course, Bevan Schuler, Kelly Manel, both gone with brand new hulls, and they've gone up the game. And of course, Bevan's really jumped in amongst it all. Of course, now Buttercup across the line
with a 51.764. So he jumps up into second place. So he'll be looking to improve again.
Enough to do P2, he'd be happy with that, but he'll still be mumbling away there going, it's the new hull, love. Look, just give me the go here, can I buy it? Can I? Yeah, come on, just give us a go. I've got to get out of this thing, so see if we go. Okay, we've got a class change. We're going to Fowler Homes, Group A. And here's one to keep an eye on all day. Lachlan McMillan, Fowler Homes, local Taranaki builder, franchisee. Beautifully presented boat. The boat's called One Chance. It's had a few chances this year.